Ex-wife who cheated and abandoned our family years ago shows up at my door with another man's kid, wanting to be a family again. I slammed the door in her face. Some context here. My ex-wife Angela, 36, and I, 37, male, had met when we were in our mid-20s, when I was around 24. We were working at the same firm and that's how we met. After being in a relationship for 2 years, we got married and within 3 years of our marriage, we had 2 daughters, now 9 and 7 years old. The second pregnancy was unexpected and she wasn't happy about it, but she didn't terminate it, even though I had told her that it would be okay with me if she did. Since I didn't want to put her through anything that she didn't want. After our first daughter, things were still great between us and we were as in love as we could be. But that changed after the second pregnancy. She became really moody and irritable and constantly picked on me or our eldest. But I just figured that this was because of all the hormones and stuff and tried to make my peace with this new version of Angela. We thought that this would change after a while, but things just got progressively worse and my daughter and I learned to walk on eggshells around her. I was taking care of everything, even though she was supposed to be a stay-at-home mom. She had quit her job of her own volition after our first kid and did all the work around the house along with taking care of our eldest while I worked, until she got pregnant for a second time. We had to hire a housekeeper while she was pregnant because she said that she was too tired to do the work around the house along with looking after our kids. I agreed, even though it was slightly out of our budget since I wasn't earning enough at the time. I agreed to hire a housekeeper because I didn't want to inconvenience Angela, especially while she was pregnant. I assumed that she would return to looking after the house and kids during the day after our second daughter was born. Also, let me just make it clear that I wasn't one of those husbands who didn't do anything around the house after coming back from work. I did whatever I could to help out, even though I used to be exhausted from working. After she gave birth to our younger daughter, I thought that she would take a few months but then she would bounce back and we could go back to our normal lives. But several months passed and she showed no signs of changing.